Hi everybody, this is Joseph from Synergy 17, and today I'm going to show you how I would do some names and numbers, um, two-layer vinyl colors, and using OOBling. So first of all, I'm going to start off by typing up my name, and then I'm going to hit Control D to duplicate that, and then change it to, I'll do two names in this example. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to apply an arch. So I'm going to kern these just a bit. I'm going to spread this out a little bit, spread my letters apart. Same thing here, spread it out a bit. And then everything looks good. And you can choose whatever size you want. For this, I'm going to make these, let's say 9 inches across. The same thing here. I'm going to make this one 9 inches across. Okay. So now, one thing I want to do is I can arch them separately, or I can do it together. There's a few different ways you can do it. Like I said, I can arch this one and then click on this one and arch it, or I can arch them at the same time. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to select them both, go to transformation, choose this arch here, and if you just grab this and move it up, only the top part of it gets arched. So what you want to do is you want to hold shift and click it, and then it'll arch both top and bottom. So I get so they're identical. So it looks good. Next, what I want to do is I want to get me some numbers. So I'm going to click on this, type in 16, and this changed a bit. Let's see, 9 inches and 9 inches. So I'm going to make this one 9 inches. Okay, move this up here, move this one down here. And actually, I'm going to make this a little bit smaller. I'm going to make this one 8-inch numbers. And I'm going to duplicate that, Control D, and then I'm going to make that number 17. So you can decide how far apart you want each of these things to be. Personal preference, do you want them way down here, way up here, close to the name? I'm just going to keep it right around here. So next what I want to do is I want to get everything aligned. So I'm going to highlight them all, go to Layout, Arrange and Distribute, Alignment, and then this right here will align everything, will center everything up so everything's nice and straight. Now what I want to do is, if I wanted the same contour or the same outline around all of them, I could highlight everything and apply one contour around it. But I'm going to do the names different from the numbers. So what I did was I clicked on my name, hold shift and click on the second name. Then I go to transform, outline, and I'm going to choose another color so you can see what's going on here. So let me see. Let me do that one more time. Hold shift, zoom in so you can see transform, outline, choose another color. Now as I increase this is how big the outline is going to be. So I chose that right there, just a little outline. It's up to you. If you don't want to weed this, like if you don't want to weed these little parts, you can make your outline a little thicker. So I'll show you how to do that. I'm going to undo that, hold my name again, hold that one, zoom in, outline, choose another color so you can see it. Now watch. If I make this thicker, you can see it right here. You can still see you'd have to weed that. So you can go a little bit more where that part so you have to weed. There. Now it's all gone. There's nothing to weed inside of it. So I'm going to close that. Be happy with that one. And on this one, I'm doing the same thing. I'm going to hold the 16 and the 17. Transform, outline, give it another color. And then I'm going to do this one. And the same thing. The reason I'm doing them separately, the letters and numbers, is because I want to have a thicker outline on my larger numbers. So I don't want to weed the inside of that, so I'm going to go all the way till it disappears. So it looks good to me. I'm going to close that. So overall, my overall height is 21 inches. That should fit on my cutter. So another thing you have to do when you cut these out is you have to mirror it. So I'm going to do a horizontal mirror, flip them around. And now here's the part someone was asking. So how do I select it and cut? Over here it shows me the two colors that I'm using. So what you do is you double click on the black, and if you notice, it only selects the black. So once I do that, I select the black, and I did that just to show you again. I double click on the black and it's selected. I go to cut, and it looks like it fits on my my vinyl, and so I would hit cut and it would send that to the cut job, weed it out, and I'm good to go. When you're done with that, you can close that, go to the blue, double click the blue, it selects the blue, hit cut, and then it's going to cut the blue one out, and then go up here and cut. And that's about it. And then after that, you take it over, weed out your material, and then go heat press it. But it's pretty simple, and you can do that with multiple colors, and that's what makes this really simple about selecting colors. So just remember, type up your letters, make it one color, go to transform outline, and do that in another color. And when you're done, you'll have your two colors here, and you send each one to the cutter. You load up your black vinyl, cut it, load up your other color vinyl, and cut that, and you're done. I hope this helped out.